Hey, hey, hi. It's no ad. What? Did it play an ad? It's supposed to play an ad. I don't know how ads work. They don't show me the ads. If I hit run an ad, it just shows me a box that counts down. Hopefully, it wasn't like trying to sell you like insurance of any sort. Although you should get health insurance if you don't have it. I mean, should is a strong word. I would encourage you to look into it and consider it as something you can do if you didn't think you could. Can you hear me? I'm wondering if you can hear me. I don't know that either. So right now I'm doing a little arts and crafts. Actually, I'll throw myself on the screen while I do it. Oh god, it's so difficult. I don't understand. Hi. Hi. I'm on here. Jeez. Just hi everybody. Hi Penelope Zone. Hey D0314. Hi. I want to ask for your patience for about 3 minutes as I try to shake the dust off or shake the rust off of this setup again. One thing about streaming on your own is that you have to be your own, like, everything. Like, you have a whole Wizard of Oz to wizard back here. Don't look behind the curtain, as we say. Okay, so cool. We've got that. I'm trying a new setup that do you have change for 5? Yes, I do have change for 5. I'm trying a new setup that lets me see the users chat and activity more easily. So I want to get that going before I start playing so that I can, like, because last time I was like missing some really cool things people were doing, and I want to be able to put you on blast and awkwardly thank you when you just roll in and hit the follow button without anticipating that it would, you want to do it. It's like when someone walks in quietly at the side of the party and then, like, we turn off the music and it's like, hey, welcome to that person who just mustered the courage to walk into this room and was probably hoping to do so without really causing a big deal. Welcome! Everybody look at them! That's the vibe we're going for in this show. Not really, but also really. Okay. I would encourage you to say things and do things, and I will like, you can always stoke the stream fire, and then that will help me see that you're actually coming through. I know it's a little bit cheap, but whatever. Cool. Well stoked D0314. You're like a pie over there. Okay, I got it. So I'm gonna hide the video preview in this. I'm gonna go with the dashboard on Twitch. Gonna add that back there. I know this is thrilling content, but, like, well, maybe I should just stop apologizing. I'm not apologizing, it's content. Stream preview, add, done. Baby. I keep my stream preview really baby so that it doesn't, like, it turns out, like, the smaller you make it, the better your frame rates, which I think is, like, hilarious. At least if you're using Twitch Studio. Hey, people are interacting. Thank you, Penelope Zone and Owa8 and Spazzy Orbit. Yeah, good afternoon. Yes, I should address that. This is technically decaf blend. Which is usually a late night thing. Not late night, evening thing. But I played last session and I got to a point where I think I'm close to beating the game. So I just didn't want to wait another, like, week or two. So this is technically calf blend. So there you go. All right. Shall we? Shall we do the thing that we came here for? And get down. Also, if I sniffle and clear my throat, that's because I have allergies, and in the mornings I have to spend 2 hours working them out. How do you think I start a video game? Steam? Outer Wilds. Controller? Xbox 360. Fancy controller. It's so good. You get that dongle, you get that special dongle from Microsoft, and you can just play it. Hey, Arizona Snowflake. Yeah, I tried to I got into streaming when I was underemployed, and then I took a break for about 3 months because I got not underemployed, and now I'm like trying to get back on it because it's fun and it's rewarding and it's good to do. Now I'm gonna awkwardly alt tab over, go into oh god, don't mind me. See, I don't know how Sean does it. He's so good. Here, made. Hi. Video game? Video games! Look at that. Oh. So, it's true. What I want to do is, like, there's some other shows I want to do. I've been doing a lot of Decaf Blend at night, but maybe I like things that make me get up on, like, a Saturday or Sunday, and so this is, like, noon my time, so I got up at, like, 10 or 10:30, and, so I think I want to do kind of more of a, like, Saturday morning cartoon feel, so I want to start doing some games I grew up with some people I grew up with. So, like, my brother and my friend Tony, who's also Marv Div, and you'll know my brother as Spuzztato. He goes by all sorts of different permutations of, like, Spuzzoid, Spuzztato, etc. Spuzzin, Floral Spuzzin. No, he doesn't go by Floral Spuzzin. I think that was the original. It was the original Spuzz. Must have been Floral Spuzzin. I was thinking Fungisaur, but it wasn't Fungisaur. Okay, so here's where we were last time and how things are going now. This is massive spoilers incoming. If you're gonna play this game, maybe don't watch this stream, as much as I hate to say it, because it's hard to know, but I think I'm getting close to, like, potentially ending the game. Coring the game, as we call it. So, here's the deal. There's a white hole station that has, in this game, I think the only warp tower. Outside of Ash Twin. We want to get into Ash Twin. So, and it's been made clear to us that you can't physically enter the center of Ash Twin. So I'm thinking we need to warp in there. Well, there's two forms of non-linear travel in this game. There's like warping and there's quantum. And I don't think there's a quantum way in, but there could be. We have definitely been told that there is a warp way, like a warp receiver or whatever inside there. But there's already a warp receiver too close on Brittle Hollow and too close, I think, on Ember Twin. So we need those to be gone. Luckily, we have a supernova that's going to happen, and we know that the warp receiver inside of Ash Twin is protected, at least temporarily, from supernovas. Oh, wait, what? I'm so glad that you decided to leave, even though we will miss you. Yes, Naked Beer Ice, I'm spoiling the entire game for you. Well, not really. There's an entire game's worth of content between the start and what might be the end here. You can play the game and learn about why I want to even get into the middle of this planet that I'm talking about. So I'm actually not super clear on why I want to get into it either. So the theory is I'm going to wait for the supernova to destroy everything except for... destroy everything up until Whitehall Station, then I'm going to teleport into the supernova, into the center of Ash Twin. Let's see if that works. There's a problem, which is that Whitehall Station rotates, and I can't make it seem to make it stop rotating, so I have to time its rotation just so at the state of the supernova. So that's what I'm wondering, because this entire game is like a Clockwork universe. I'm wondering if I can just like figure out the timing so that it's not up to chance. This may work, it may not work. If it doesn't work, we'll reevaluate. There's also this thing that happens in this game, and I found that some of the only times when I cheat in a game and like look up solutions are when I think there's something that will work, but the process of testing it is so labor intensive that it doesn't make sense to. This is also very time and labor intensive, which is why I kind of want to see if I can like dial it in. Oh, smooth frames. To get the best frame rate, you just need to go into the far reaches of space. I've been so happy. Like, every time someone says, like, I didn't know Lee streamed, that's exciting and perfect. I'm, like, super excited. Makes me want to keep streaming. Also, so I need to find a way to put my pronouns in my stream descriptions and stuff, otherwise people, you know, assume based on my physical or biological sex, like, what my pronouns are. So, like, if someone misgenders me, if you could say in the chat, if you could just say that Lee asked us to mention that their pronouns are they them, and just if you say that, I think it's good. And always treat it as the person probably just doesn't know all of the lore, all of the Lee lore. And I would say, for sure, say that I asked people to say that politely in chat, because that will, you can just blame me for it. Okay, so here's a question. What way does this station start facing? It starts facing that way. Oh. So we need to rotate it clockwise. So I'm thinking righty-tighty. And I'm gonna get out my handy timer. I have not had to use any sort of timer for the rest of this game, so hopefully I'm overthinking it. Or not overthinking it, hopefully I'm oversolving it. Start. Oh, it's the wrong way. Okay, okay. But we can still time it equidistant on the other side. Oh, like a bot. Cool, yeah, I don't even really know how to do that. Okay, so I'm timing it. You can see my ship flying around us as we spin. 10 seconds. Oops. 10 seconds. Okay. The next thing to time is when Brittle Hollow gets destroyed by the supernova. There's also this thing with pronouns where, like, I don't know, you can't just... I think it's important to recognize that, like, they, them pronouns, and also just using pronouns for people that are not based on their visible secondary sex characteristics as determined by their, like, biology is very cognitively dissonant for people who grew up in the past, who grew up in even recent history. So it takes retraining, and I think Gen Z, it's going to be a lot easier for them, and so on. So maybe not cognitively dissonant. Well, in some ways cognitively dissonant, because it's a whole different paradigm. That said, it's a wonderful thing for people to practice at home. And it's always important to trying. That's what I always say. Have you tried trying? Yeah, Penelope. Totally. Also, I think once you reach my age, which is like pushing 40, I think your brain hardens. Which is not an excuse. I mean, I think it's still gummy. Like, I think if you opened up my head, you'd find it's not just a husk. It's still, but maybe it's more like an aspic or a gelatin rather than like a Nickelodeon gack. Hashtag gagbrain. Alright, what I need is campfire. Oh, my ship fell in the hole. Uh-oh. Or no, my ship was always in the hole. I kind of maybe didn't think this out super duper thoroughly. Oh, campfire. Yes, I can find one. We have the technology. Rebec. Bro. I don't have strats on convincing them other than don't try. Or don't try to convince them, but continue to make it known that it's important to you and that you can use your presence in their life as, I don't want to say bargaining, but as a negotiation thing. So like, you can simply say that it's difficult for you to spend time with people who are who aren't either good at your pronouns or at least trying. And then, you know, you just probably feel like kind of not spending as much time with them anyway. But it kind of shakes out. Which is sad, you might lose people in your life a little bit. But you can still, you know, send holiday cards and stuff. But, so I say, like, boundaries are very important. That said, you can also, put people on various lists in your life and keep... It doesn't have to be, like, strict binary boundaries of, like, whether you're hanging out with them 24/7 versus yeeting them entirely out of your life, but... Because also keeping people in your life who are difficult, or who you have a complicated relationship with, also influences them. If you've got the capacity for it, because that's a little bit like tanking. These are all my personal theories. I'm not an expert. The incident near Cesar Chavez and Mission Street has been cleared up. Where's Reback? Where's this guy? Like... See, there's the phlegm. I think with all trans issues and experiences in 2021, it's also important to follow the polyamorous precept of embrace the awkward. Because we're all like living in a transitional time. Well, some of us more than others. What was I doing and why did I fail? I'm simply trying to take a nap. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to hurry up and wait. Okay, this is ridiculous, but I'm actually going to reset time so that I can sleep faster. Yeah, it's a big mood, Roma Alfie Holmes. You simply just have to reroute your entire brain. Like, I'd be a big fan of, like, neo-pronouns, since, they does kind of bring grammar into it as well. Not that that's a problem, but just that I think that's probably harder for people to rewire. Also because neo-pronouns are super tight, and it's mega futuristic to, like, invent new words. Yeah. Yeah. Hear that? Penelope. Cookie zone. Waking up Lee? But I'm sleeping. You can wake me up in a couple minutes. This is the stream where we watch the timer. I love that they kept the embers in there. Also, notice how low this frame rate gets because it's simulating the game. Which is a little funny, like why wouldn't you just... If I were programming this game, I would simply set everything to certain keyframe time things, and then that would, you could just, you know, dial in that number rather than simulating. Oh well, I would simply do it as a compute shader. I could make this video game far better than the developers, clearly. Actually, I am 100% joking because I think this game is a masterpiece. And I have no idea how they did it. And so I'm just gonna be just gonna have my envious Himalayan salt. I'm gonna it's such a good game that it makes me grumpy. It's so good that I don't like it. Hi, son. Hi, big boy. You're a little close for comfort. I don't know how many hours I've... Oh. I don't know how many hours I've put in the game. The whole thing has been streamed, so there's Twitch statistics for sure. Driving my ship high on catnip. Casey Jones, you better blow up the sun. Nova's ahead, space is behind, and you know that sunshine just fried my mind. So specifically we're gonna time from the start of the music to when Brittle Hollow gets brittle hollowed. And this is gonna be our boy. He's gonna tell us when it gets gone. In the meantime, we can go wherever we want. Except we don't want to die! Oh, also that little scout might... We should put him on the fucking... glaciers, because the glaciers don't fall into the hole. Scoot, little scoot. Can you shoot? You can shoot the scout from this ship, I think, right? Not that we gotta. Look at that noise on there. Right. I love bad landings. Oh God, look at that snow. Noise. Oh. Oh. Ah. This snow is cracked at Fortnite, my guy. I know it's an ancient meme, but I just love it. Okay, now the scoot is in position. And we have to simply not die. That's it. Oh, also we have to be farther out than this place. Which is, now that I say that, it's not super trivial. Like, I think I gotta check my... Don't worry, I'm not flying into the sun, I'm just matching velocity with it. I'm just matching Velociraptor with it. Okay. We could go to Giant's Deep, we could go to Dark Bramble. Does the Quantum Moon move on this map too? That'd be amazing. No, it looks like it doesn't. Sun? That's what I get for not being in orbit, I guess. Giant Steep is a little... You know what I mean? Then again, so is a Dark Bramble. Does the game wake you up if you're sleeping and the music starts? I bet not. I bet you just fade out. So I'm holding the velocity match button on the sun, which technically I think means that I should be firing thrusters to some degree. Look at all those supernovas. I feel like I gotta get onto a planet here. Or I'm gonna fall into the sun while I'm doing my experiment. Whoa, look at Brittle Hollow falling apart. You know what? There's no reason. Since this is taking so long, there's no reason for us not to try our experiment this time, too. Maybe get lucky. Oh, it has fuel and oxygen meters in the ship. Do those ever get lower? I bet they probably always just stay high. Coming in a little hot, aren't we? I guess not. Oh my god. This is... I just need to get inside the crumble cookie. Yes. Knock, knock, knocking on Kevin's door. Take my sky away from me. Yeah, so the black hole goes to the white hole. Which is why you'll see, like, crusties that are, like, parts of that planet are falling in and being shot out of the white hole, forming a crusty layer around it. I don't need him anymore. Ouch. Okay, so last time we did the scoot, or we did it on that side, and it turned the other way. So to go clockwise, we actually want to do the left-hand one, which is... So it's opposite of what you might think. Should we take a look at what the scout is looking at? Oh. It's probably 2 or 3 seconds. I'm gonna try doing it, hitting it just after... Oh, it's different. Do you think I just need to stand here? This thing's active? I think it's active. There's no in-game logical reason that I know of why this would point at just the right place at just the right time. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna get there in time, so... It does mean that our calculation for the 10 seconds is a little off. We're just waiting for that emergency scout recall. Oh, shit. One time! Oh! Okay, so it needs to be before the emergency scout recall. Okay, so we're not going to use our previous timing notes, but what we are going to say is... we need to activate that spin a few seconds before the emergency scout recall. Before that planet blows. So how do we find a couple seconds before that planet blows? Oh, shoot. Just delete it. That's okay. Maybe we can use like a canary. Because that was almost it. So a few seconds before that planet blows, Timber Hearth should go. Oh, that's sad, but true. Okay. Alright, Timber Hearth. You are now the canary. And where do we want to sleep? We want to sleep where Rebek was. And I'm also like, I know this is a lot of trouble, but I'm like super happy for my like theory to be disproven. It's just that I have not had a chance to execute it the way I want yet. Oh wait, I've still got... This says a minute 48. So a few seconds before a minute 48 would be... Like, then I think I also hit the button a little late, so... Maybe a minute 35? No, that's 10 seconds. Minute 40... I don't quite remember where I hit the button. Yay. It's Rebek's ship. Where's the scout? Oh, but the scout might not be aligned in the right... No, it should be the same distance. And the sun explodes in a radial pattern, so... Or in a circle, so... Yeah. Should work. It's gonna help me out a lot if I can find that campsite and like note where it is on here. Very possible that it's by this there. This is signalifier. Then again, this doesn't look super... I thought it was inside like a building. This does not look super familiar. Yeah, I don't think it's here. I think it's on the equator though. So here's one thing that's funny about this game. Because they have these planets and they need to like have places on them that you can get to and to get to again. Sort of on a sphere like this that has poles, sort of the only places you can do that are like the equator, the poles, and then like if you have something like that very clear signal from that signal thing. So you start to learn very early that when you go to a new planet you should go to the poles because there's always something there. I mean, this is all cool stuff, but it's not exactly sleeping, is it? Yeah, maybe I should have just read that thing I saw. Maybe I have ship's notes that tell me. Bottom of the crossroads. I mean... Alright, worst case scenario, worst reasonable case, we fall into the middle. Oh, I'm looking for the crossroads. Fuel tank damaged. Maybe I spoke too soon about that worst reasonable case. Ew! Hey, Alite. I'm just trying to fly in through, dude. Whoa, 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 you wow. Whoa, whoa. Ugh. This is how many hours I put in this game. This right here. This shows you. Oh, where are you, Gabriel? Oh my god. Literally, where are you? I can't see you. I mean, Rebek. Gimbled. Yeah, I got hella gimbled for a minute there. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and say that, like, camping spot on that planet is not easy enough to get to. I thought we did find one on there at some point. Okay. I wish there was a camping spot in here. I wish I could sleep on my ship. What was that? Oh, a piece of the planet. All coming out. Yeah, it's good to just not think too hard about it. You know, I really do need a sleeping spot on Brittle Hollow. Exactly. I'm gonna go try and, like, get a raging clue about this. You just gotta not land in Hollow's Lantern. The music builds to a crescendo and then stops. Okay. I think I saw like a recording at the poll. Man, I wish there was a way to play this game that didn't require like all this ship controls and stuff. Because this is like such a hard gate for like so many people to play this game. It's wonderful, but it's just, it doesn't need to be the same game. Like, if you could just turn on a mode that was like, you know, click. Like, perfect autopilot, basically. That would be like, really good. And like, I don't know, you could get different achievements or something. I don't know. Like, a different set of achievements. Oh yeah, no, we wanted to find Rebek's ship. That's what we... Except this feels... This feels familiar. As far as... I swear I found like a... I think this was the planet where I found a campsite that I could light up. Although the sun's already getting kind of juicy. It's still good to do this research in case we need it. Hey! Hi, Spuztato. Welcome. We are doing another iteration of our science experiment. In order to reduce the randomness, I've put the little scout as a canary on Timber Hearth, which should blow up just before Brittle Hollow, which gives me just enough time to like try and get this thing arranged as far as timing. North to the ruins. North to the ruins on the equator. Right now I'm literally just looking for a camping spot so that I can actually go to sleep. Yeah, this was it with the ghost shit. Yes, yes. Great, so it's on the equator and it's got ghost plasma, which makes it easy to find if we need to in the future. And... whoa. Wow. There, here. I don't know if we still need to at this point, but we can doze off here. We can at least eat a marshmallow. It can do... Okay. Oh, I saw an achievement we can get. If you eat a bunch of burned marshmallows, only 10% of people have this achievement on Steam. I don't know if it's actually going to show up. But there's, if you eat 10 of these... I must have gotten it by now. Alright, sun is probably getting a little old. Wish I had a watch. I guess you can get your timing if you go through one of the warps. Where's the sun? Yeah, it's getting old. We'll just chit-chat if we have a little extra time. So the plan again is I don't know if the food actually restores health in this game. The plan once again is once our scout is destroyed, then I will hit the switch to no. Yes, once the scout is destroyed, then I'll hit the switch to start turning this thing. I'll hit the switch on the left to start turning this station, and then I'll hop in the teleporter. Warper. There's usually some timing puzzles in this game, but not like this. I'm still like talking to people as if this is the first time tuning in, which I guess some of them might be. Also, you may not even have to do it this way. Okay, hold on. I gotta pee. I gotta pee. That's why it's calf blend, and then we'll be right back. Yes, it's absolutely PCAF blend for sure. Oh, I'm back. Okay, I'm just peeking at my live preview. What? Water battles. Okay, ready? I'm gonna go downstairs, and then when the scout gets emergency recalled, slam dunk the marble into the left side, and then put myself in the teleporter. Easy peasy, right? Lemon squeezy. I guess it hasn't even blown up yet. Ooh. Brr. That's a good question. Is there a resolution that would work better for you? Damn. If the previous stream had more options, then I haven't changed anything since then. My guess is that I only can set the maximum. So, what did we learn? That was still really close. It's feeling like I'm not supposed to have to do this way. So... do I try it again? And go slightly earlier? Again, this just feels like so... because I did teleport. So I teleported into somewhere and blew up. I don't think my theory is correct. Alright, chat. I'm asking for one spoiler. I want you to say... If you've beaten this game before, should I try that same thing again? I'm just looking for a yes or no. Because I'm getting to the point where normally I would go on the internet because it's just been too many tries. Okay, I won't try it again. But it's a good idea, right? It should work, in theory. I'm gonna have a strongly worded thing with the devs. It might work in theory. Okay, so let's, you know what? Let's take a break. And, we're gonna just decompress on, Timberhearth. And then we're gonna look at the lore and see if we find a solution. Also, this feels like the kind of game that might put the clues to the ending of the game near the beginning of the game. It's also like, just I love the idea that I'm walking around in a spacesuit on my home planet. Whoa. Exactly, coronavirus. Oh, I was gonna do this as a joke. I forgot you can go in here. Also, I love... Look, I love that there's garbage down here. Or is this meant to imply that these aren't always wet? I think it just means people have thrown shit in there. Oh yeah, let's go through these again. Oh, I can't. Here we go. Here we go! Do you just, like, die if you do this without your space? I guess you'd have to... Oh! You'd have to fall back in. Fish. Fish, fish. Nice. Maybe it doesn't give us a clue at the beginning. Postcards from orbit. Tiny ship. Rocking chair. There's an achievement we can try for, I think. You can, so there is an achievement where if you land this on the Addle Rock, you get an achievement, but I don't know where. I don't know. Oh, okay. Come on, one time. Oh shit. Okay, I forgot that. No. This ship. Also, I think it's so funny that like this ship is how you're supposed to like start learning the game, but it's the absolute hardest thing to fly in the world. Okay, fine. We're gonna just... I don't know. We're gonna just put this ship somewhere. It definitely feels... Again, like if I was QAing this game, all I would do is like mess around at the model ship. Oh, it comes back as soon as you put the controls down. So you can't like slam dunk it somewhere. Oh, that's where this is. Okay. Use satellite camera. Oh. What? Oh shit. Welcome to Outer Wilds. Brutal. I mean... just flatlined immediately. Alright. Let's look at some rumors. The central chamber inside Ashtwin was made physically sealed off by an immensely thick protective cell. The Nomai plan to construct technology capable of producing a 22-minute blah 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 blah. Every memory recorded by a Nomai statue is transmitted by the crowstorm. An advanced warp core was approved for installation in the central chamber. Yes. The Nomai successfully reproduced the temporal anomaly. Negative time interval 1.5, 22 minutes. Okay. Statues are designed to pair with a single user, record their memories, blah, 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 blah. You still haven't found the third person who's linked to a statue currently. Okay. Alright, chat. I need a single well-crafted hint from one of you. So please, among yourselves, first talk about who's gonna give the hint, and then one of you give the hint. Oh, I see. Yeah. Vital Station is used as a model for these towers. Yes, Potato. Do you want to give a hint? Designed to make the sun go supernova. They fired it, but it had no effect on the sun. Wait, are they causing the universe to blow up because they're making supernovas by shooting... No, that doesn't make sense. Firing the probe cannon into the sun doesn't make it go supernova, does it? Orbital cryo cannon. Yeah, which planet should I go to? How about that? Or, you know, if you have like another good riddle or something. Ash Twin? Dead Ash Twin! That makes sense, because like it's the Ash Twin project. It's just that they made such a big deal about it being impervious to entry. Am I still so early that it hasn't even started? Oh, fuck! Too many twins. Fresh Ash Twin. Oops. It's covered in fresh powder. Ombre Twin. Wait, that's a clue. You can get to the other twin without your ship. Is that important? Might be important. I love that chat's creating a puzzle. Love it. I love it. Can you make it rhyme? Can you make it in rhyming couplets? Whosoever shall remain in the skies of ashes twain. The thriller. Ooh. Whee! She's got a high energy lab. Is my ship broken? Or is it just me? There once was a man from Ashy Twin. Yeah. Is my ship broken, or am I just bad at this right now? Ooh. What is hitting? Seriously. Oh, wrong planet. Dash Twin. I'm gonna assume that that's the real clue. I'm gonna go scarfing. This is a good landing job. Oh, that's tight. I've never done that before. Hey, buddy! He's the Eggman! I have a question for you. Wait. That's it? He doesn't talk anymore? That's... He has a scarf on. Is he a Sash Twin? He is a Sash Twin. No, he's an Ember Man. Well, in any regard, he's the hashtag Sash Twin from now on. The sash was not a hint. But it worked. It worked as a hint. It's a good hint. It's a good hint! Bayard and Girl 8. You're a male with a neurological disease. The opportunity to be woke and complain others are too ignorant when they don't comply with your delusion. I don't know. I disagree. Man. Alright, so I'm gonna sleep. I'm actually gonna get the... Just for other people's benefit, I'm gonna get the transphobe off of here. How do I do that? Right click? How do you, like, block or... deleted messages? I mean, I'm not sure, but this isn't the place or time. I mean, I think you'll be fine. Truth. That's like so funny. Well, I mean, look, when it comes to coronavirus, I default to Dr. Fauci, and when it comes to neurological diseases, I default to scientists and doctors, not randos. Also, like, how are you gonna prove that? I don't know. You're gonna say that like someone's biology determines what razors they're supposed to buy at the store. Like, I think there's a couple layers of abstraction there, but we don't need to get into that. I've had a few people say that sort of thing to me, and well, I guess it's not fair to like overgeneralize, but I have had some people say that stuff to me, and then like a lot of times they'll be like, I had gender confusion once, and I got over it because I joined the army. And it's like, okay, all right. I see what you're... I see that I am a cardboard cutout in the play that you are currently living through. And I hope you get better. Oh man. Did you know that a lot of places have had more than, well, not just to say more than two genders, but a lot of third genders or agenders or whatever, and then when Europeans colonized, they basically like forced people into like two genders. So that's interesting. It's just a whole thing. It continues to this day. Hey, Lusty Board. Things are good. The experiment did not yield a success. Well, it was a successful experiment in that it, like... It was a... What do you call it? Like a negative? Or like a... I don't know what to say. Successfully determined a negative outcome. Yeah, that's an interesting thing about non-binary people too, is that in a lot of cultures they're like magical, which is like, okay, but I don't know. There's I don't know. As a software engineer, I see a lot of times, like when you have like you're programming in a field or something, or you're like designing a database, and there's like things that should have had a layer of abstraction that didn't. That's how I feel about biology and gender. Ugh. Oh God Almighty! I mean, I could talk about that stuff all day, but suffice it to say, my landing thing doesn't work very well. Gender is a universe, and it's exciting and interesting. Whoa. Ship? Wait. Oh boy. Shit. On the wrong planet. Hey, ship! Bye, ship. Oh my God. Careful, careful. I love moments like this, but like they don't have to be the same. I mean, it's cool that they're the same game as like the puzzle stuff, but like you shouldn't have to have moments like this to get through the puzzle stuff in this game. And I will high on that dill. Speaking of high, like there's a high energy lab. Ever go? Yeah. Wrong way on the one ship track. Did you guys see that Lil Nas X dropped a Satanist shoes? He did a satanic shoe crossover, which is hilarious. It says that they have like something, how many cc's of red ink and 1 drop of blood, and like they have like all these like pentagrams and shit, and it is master level. I guess the word trolling is kind of out of fashion, but it's a good troll, because then there's like all the replies on Twitter are just like I told you all this time that the Satanists would one day show us their true colors, and it's just like so good. I don't know. It's amazing. The shoes are amazing, yeah. The shoes are great. And like the Church of Satan was like, can we get a hookup? So in the middle of this planet, there's a... Oh look, it's starry. And somebody did say once, like, you go hang out and see what happens on Dustland. You won't be disappointed. And it is shiny. It looks like this is the ore from Tinderhearth. Timberhearth. Did I say Tinder? Tinderhearth. Okay, alright. But if I go in here, I've gone in here so many times and all it does is take me up to the top. Maybe, like, this guy can go up there? I don't know. Why not? Looking around on Ash Twin. I need to be shielded from the supernova. I want to be inside here. Alright, we're just gonna like orange peel this planet and like try and see all the parts of it. Oh, no gravity. I thought my ship was north. Oh, the poles! I forgot. Poles. Polar regions. It's always the poles. There's always shit in the poles. Polar. But this again probably just takes me up. Well, I'm gonna die on Ashland, and that's... Ash okay with me. Big sun energy. Thank you, Buzztlebuzzbub. Busttlebuzzbub. Look at that! There's like not enough memories or something. Wait, why is it all black? Was I sleeping maybe? Yeah, I must have been sleeping. Okay, let's go to the ship and like look at our Dustland Super Twin logs. See, an advanced warp core was approved for installation in the central chamber. Where was it that I got last time? That was the first time. It was the Black Hole Forge. This, like, why is this important? Soon find out. Tinderhearth the glass. I need another clue. I'm a humble person. I'm a grumble humble. I need another raging clue. Wait, not yet. No, I'm not gonna read yet. I'll look at this first. Successfully reproduced. Blah, 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 blah. What's their energy source? If you're... No. What about this? The sun went supernova in the sky. They took a break. All right, I need another clue. The sash didn't get us anywhere. What is this, do you think? 4. It's 4, 5, 3. Who's got tobacco time? Should we try and do full alert? So I'm just for the record, I think it's got to be warp or quantum that gets you in there. The only other thing I'm wondering is, like, if you have a viewer for a place... Well, wait a minute. Well, that thing I said about the start and the end of the game, there is some stuff in this that is very end of gamey. In the mines. There's a Dust Ash Twin viewer in here. I'm wondering if I can shoot... Can you shoot your Proud Boy in there? Sorry. That's a little loaded. Your little scout in there. Or... you can't shoot a little scout with a viewer. Can you? Can you? And even if you could, would you? Sorry, I didn't mean to drop like a hate group name. It's just that I think that is the fucking, like, I think it helps whenever we point out that that's the fucking, like, silliest name. No, they were just a... I don't know, they were... I don't know what... They were someone speaking their truth at an inappropriate time, in an inappropriate way, in an overly antagonistic manner. That was clearly not in good faith. Where's the mine? Oh, I can put it on the radar, can't I? I'll put it on the LiDAR. Each tower has a oh wait, each tower has a receiving end. Really? There's something to reheat the decaf blend. Each tower has a receiving end. That's good. That's beautiful. I want to I actually want that on a cross stitch so I can put it in my bathroom. Oh, blow my biggie boy, blow. Soon may the idle rock come, sweet as some dum dum dum. I got an ashtray, motherfucker. A little crowded today. I love that, like, autopilot took me to, like, closer to everywhere else than actually Ashtwin. Oh yeah, though, we don't want to, like, have to chill on Ashtwin the whole time. So I stand by my concept of... thinking as hard as... Stand by my concept of waiting for the end of the world. Because it's given me the raging clue that, like... the inside of Ashtwin should survive the supernova temporarily. And everything is a pretty tight ship right now as far as, like, where the warpers are pointing. And the only thing I can think of that disrupts that is, the song. Here comes your sons. Let's see. Oh, that is very specifically a warp tower. Brainstorm. Warp through a black hole to cause it to raycast in another direction afterward, to warp myself to the bottom of the tower. Warp somewhere, warp back after the tower's been destroyed. But the problem is that doing the return warp doesn't take you to a warp receiver, it takes you to the... where you were. Let's think about what towers we have. This one doesn't make any sense to me. Because why? Why does it seem like it has a warp to the twins? I mean, let's warp to the twins and see what happens. Landy cam. Motherfucking twin warp out of control. Hey Leprechaun 5K, I'm doing really well. I like streaming, so it turns out that I like playing computer games in the middle of the day here because the sun, even on like a cool day, the sun can be really intense. And so I kind of like to get out after like 2 o'clock. For a while I thought like I'll stream at night, but then when nights got longer and I found that, you know, like if I went out between 11 and 1:30, like I couldn't actually stay out that long anyways because I would start to feel sunburned or whatever. Sun exhausted. Because also here in the Bay Area we always have, or I guess San Francisco specifically, we have hot sun, cold wind. So half your body is toasted and the other half is like frigid. What would you do with a drunken sailor? What would you do? I do love that they're always like, I'm gonna go chill at the pool. Look, the Nomai are like, where should we build this? The pole. Just go to the pole, bro. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. Guess it's already almost 2 o'clock. Might not finish this today. That's okay. I can't remember which kind of game this is. Yep, it's that kind of game. Okay. Cheered. Sleeping through the night times and day times. Yes. Pacific Northwest is also just like rainy McGaney. It's like, and then you can go, like if you like lumberjacking in the rain, place for you. Why can't I, get out? Tree. Oh my god, the trees are immovable! Can God create a tree so immovable that even he can't fly a spaceship through it? Can God create a boat so wedged that even he cannot excavate it? Where's the other twin? Oh, there. Yeah, Duluth. Ah, how's it going down in Duluth? You guys have a cool shoreline, though. I've been to Duluth. The third largest city in Minnesota. Minnesota? Oh, yeah, get your bars. Hello there. General Kenobi. The North and Denmark. Somebody tell me what to do. Not really. Look, there's 2 Warpy Dorps. What the hell? What the hell? That's actually probably... I think I'm a parrot, basically, so sometimes I accidentally do impressions that are offensive and I don't realize it until a minute later. I think I was just doing an impression of a Vietnamese comedian who was doing an impression of, like, her mom or something. And that's not really my story to tell. Or my impression to do. So apologies for that. This will tell me how to end the game, I'm sure of it. But why? One of these has to be for Ash Twin, and why is there an Ash Twin on an Ash Twin? Unless it's to go... I'll literally do the thing that I was trying to do for a million years. Supernova in the sky. Friends visiting from the Hanging City. We are planning the Ash Twin project at the High Energy Lab on Ember Twin's equator. I became lost on Ember Twin. Oh no. General Kenobi! My gratitude that Rami found me. The High Energy Lab is the building with the large solar panels. Yeah, that makes sense. It's panels. Well, that didn't help. Wee! There he goes. There he goes again. Flying through the sky. And I just can't explain. Let's see if I can do my turbo mode. There we go. Where's the other twin? Am I not facing it? Where is this supposed to be facing? It's facing... fucking around. I don't know if I need a hint right now. But thank you. I'll let you know if I do. I just, like, I know what I need to understand, and that is Why does the... Why does this have a telepuerto that seems to be showing that it's... Hi, ship. Designed for... Don't mind if I do. Designed to go to Ash Twin when I'm already on Ash Twin. It seems too easy. It seems like I should be able to... Maybe that means I can beam myself into the center of the Earth. But it never actually points anywhere that I can tell. So, like, Def Wick. Let's check our lurgs again. Just another Ash Twin Monday. It's physically sealed. Yes, yes. Absolutely. The Ash Twin Towers. Designs of the towers. Yes, visually, yes. Okay, got it. Can I tell which twin is which? Yes, by doing the experiment I just did. Oh god. Anyway, Lord. Which twin is which? Twin is which? Twin is which? The Brokey one is Ash Twin, right? And this one is Ombre Twin. Shippy, shippy, shippy. Ship it, ship it, ship it. Let's check on the boy. Is it orbiting the sun? There he goes. Genie. I don't know. Okay. Teleport me. Por favor. Yep. Okay. Ah! What are you doing, son? Son! Getting a little close. So this is definitely the one that, like, points, quote-unquote, to, like, Ash Twin, quote-unquote, which I'm, like, on already. So, like, what the foo? What the foo? So then, the only other warp location that I know of is on Whitehall Station. And if Whitehall Station ever did point toward Ash Twin, I would have known it because I've stood on the platform for the entire rotation before. Unless Ash Twin gets out of alignment when it after the supernovae, but I've already tried that like a bajillion times. Unless I didn't try it a bajillion times enough. Like, unless I wasn't standing on the thing for the entire time. Whee! fine. I'll just stand on that and see if I win the game. Like a total nerd. And if I don't, I'm gonna go back on Whitehall Station and just stand on that and see if I win the game. Stand on me. It's the wrong one. Go, 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 bo, 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 bo. Good. I didn't think that would work. So now what we're going to do is the opposite of what we did before. We're going to go back onto Whitehall Station and we're going to stand at it at the end of time, and we're just not going to stand at it when it's facing Brittle Hollow, because Brittle Hollow seems to be like around a little aggressively. My other theory is that Brittle Hollow was always aligned with the Ash Twin, but I think that's wrong. I think I was thinking of planets always being in alignment when they're not, because that's not how orbits work. She got a bubba rumba, her dumbly dumba. Good I got skittle diddle McGee. I swear this. I really want to find out if this game was inspired in part by Cosmic Osmo, because Cosmic Osmo also has these things, these dongles here. And it's just like so reminiscent. Ruins. Yeah, I fucking love Cosmosmo. I was trying to come up with a physiognomy for it. Running a little low on stream steam. I may need to like get a snack and go pee and stuff. And then, because I think we're like, I kind of want to just power through a little bit, even though I wasn't planning to, because I feel like I might be soon. Hashtag soon that we beat this game. Just gotta core the game. Cheer. Yeah, I fucking love games where it's like, you could just walk to the right place and be done with it. Alright. I gotta go super duper pee. I'll be right back. I'm gonna run another ad. Advertisement. In fact, I'm also, yeah, I do. I love mostly walking. And I'm also gonna go get a schnark. So I'm gonna run a 1.5-minute break. Um. Um. Yummy. Um. If it's gonna save us 20 minutes, then yeah, I'll take another clue. Why is my video buffering? Can't see myself. Espresso. Did it work? Each warp represents a specific relation. Check the first 2 logs from Whitehall Station. Okay. It's time to go on my space vacation. First 2 logs. But like I already knew that, I thought I already knew that. Lordy. Sure. Problem is I might not know which log I want to read until I've read it. The only thing I know for sure is that it's going to be something Poke said. Here we go again. I'm feeling nice and dense right now, because like I have everything in my brain, and yet I feel like I understand these systems so well. A warp tower's alignment point is not its warp receiver. Warp tower's alignment point is not its warp receiver. Rather, a warp tower always aligns with the center of its corresponding astral body. Body, point, and then the receiver is somewhere on the ground. Warp receiver must be located in or in close orbit around the relevant astral body, or in close orbit around. It's like such a... We could move the moon... But nothing's tuned to the quantum moon. And is there a warp receiver on the quantum moon? I don't think so. But that's the only other way I can think of to move the geometry of the game. Maybe it's close enough that it would change the... I don't know. I don't know, man. All of the warp towers are being constructed on Ash Twin. And then there's this. So, okay, what are the obvious things it's telling me? That's something in close orbit can cause that there's a angle beam slightly larger than the actual thing by 5 degrees ish, and that there's I don't know, it's just like literally impossible to like ever do anything. It's impossible. Let's think. Well, okay. I mean, let's try the thing that doesn't feel right, but might be. What are the different locations of the quantum moon? Alright, chat, I need to know, is Quantum Moon a rabbit hole? Because that could take a while to test, too. Okay, screw Quantum Moon. It was a cool idea, too, but... Reread the Black Hole Forge entries again. Okay. I'm gonna read them one word at a time. A warp tower's alignment point is not its warp receiver. Rather, a warp tower always aligns with the center of its corresponding astral body. What I take that to mean is that the warp tower's alignment point. Wow, well done, Stressoruk. So, like, the one pointing at Brittle Hollow is pointing at the center of mass of Brittle Hollow. Which is the black hole, I guess. And then the tower's alignment point is the warp receiver of the tower. Or the warp receiver of that tower is somewhere on the planet. The warp receiver must be located on or in close orbit around the relevant astral body. White Hole Station is tuned to Brittle Hollow. If Brittle Hollow were in close orbit around Ash Twin, then it might... If there's truly a warp receiver inside of Ash Twin, then it might be close enough to warp me there. But I don't know that there's a warp receiver inside Ash Twin, and I also don't know that that jives with the hint about towers having... I forgot what that hint was. Hold on. Each warp represents a specific relation. Check the first 2 logs for Whitehall Station. I think the first hint scrolled away. Oh no. But there was something about, like, they have... Each tower has a receiver as well. Receiver on Brittle Hollow is on the poles, though, so it never moves. I know, Slushy, right? A diagram depicting the alignment angle between a warp tower and its corresponding astral body. Yep. Warp tower alignment angles are not exact. They only need to be within 5 degrees of the astral body's center. This results in slightly longer warp windows. Yeah, see, I know all that stuff. I still don't know why there's a warp tower for Ash Twin on Ash Twin, other than to say maybe it's meant to warp inside of Ash Twin. But in that case, I shouldn't have to wait for the supernova for that to happen. In theory, based on how it should be built. I don't know, man. I don't know. Did I skip some entries there? Because I did. The warp receiver must be located on or in close orbit around the relevant astral body. Lines 1 and 2 of... Oh yeah, the Hourglass twins are so close together that they function as a single astral body. I know that. With a shared alignment point in between them. The alignment point is on Ember Twin. And I thought before that if after Ember Twin was destroyed and Ash Twin was destroyed, that I might be able to get to a warp receiver inside of Ash Twin. Hourglass twins are so close together that they function as a single astral body, yes, with a shared alignment point in between them. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, no problem. I'm just sort of irritated at the game right now. Yeah, unfortunately Black Hole Forge is hard to get to. Yeah, the language is super confusing because there's 3 concepts, right? There's the planetary astral body, and a warp tower is aligned with the alignment point that is the center of mass of the astral body. And then each warp tower is also tuned to a particular astral body. So when you warp there, you're actually placed on the warp receiver, which has to be located on or in close orbit around the astral body. which makes me think like I could go anywhere. Using a warp tower, I could, if I got something close enough to the astral body that it's tuned with, I could go to that warp receiver. But and so far I've been thinking that I want to somehow get to maybe a warp receiver inside of Ash Twin, but maybe that's not the right goal. But I think I've gotten to all the other warp receivers in the game. And I'm assuming there's one inside Ash Twin. Maybe I need to think about why I'm trying to get into Ash Twin. I think I'm only trying to get inside Ash Twin because it's on this rumors map. And maybe by destroying the masks I can free myself from this undeath. Wait a minute. Warp core was approved for installation inside the central chamber. How do you install something inside of a sealed chamber? Someone already did it before. Alright, we're gonna go to the Black Hole Forge. Alright, I could use another hint, because I kind of want to finish this game. Instead of, like, having to wait another week or something to, like, continue trying to think about things. I feel like my knowledge is complete. There's just... And I feel like I even came up with a very satisfying way to beat the game. That didn't work. Yeah, I could use just like a... whatever. Because like honestly, my next step would just be to like Google it and try to give myself a hint. Because it's just... I've hit the end of my stuff. Like, I've already come up with, like, very interesting theories. The Ash Twin Tower idea. What? Yeah. The Ash Twin Tower idea was... I feel like Hollow's Lantern almost landed on me. The Ash Twin Tower idea was to... Yeah, the tower that should warp to Ash Twin. But I, like, already tried it? So there's got to be some other state... I'll double check. But it seems like there's got to be some other state that the world has to be in to make it work. Honestly, I still like my solution to the game. Oh, sleeping until 7 o'clock. Yeah. 7 minutes. Yeah, because I figured, like, it makes poetic sense that, like, it makes a lot of sense that, like, I'd have to wait until the end of the game. I mean, that's what they did with Majora's Mask and everything, too. And, like, it also makes sense because that's when shit gets, like, rearranged. But I already did that, didn't I? I already died sitting in that tower. Oh, but I can sit... But is that tower broken? Is that the idea, that that tower's broken? I guess I don't know what physical pieces of a warp tower have to be there for it to work. Oops. It could be as simple as... the two twins towers... Oh, when you say it like that, it's a little weird. The two towers on the twins should be tuned to this same astral body. But by the time the receiver on Ember Twin is dead, I would be dead too. I also think I've overthought it to the point where the solution is probably really simple compared to what I've tried already. Like, I've already tried it the awesome way, maybe now I just need to try the easy way. But I've also heard that it's not so simple that you could accidentally do it. Or at least not that you are likely to accidentally do it. Look at these twins. Aren't they neat? Wouldn't you say my supernova's complete? Maybe to win the game you need to finally make use of a cactus. So, poor dead guy points toward the one that has not worked. Wait a second. I got lifted. I should. So, if I got lifted, that means I wasn't on the warp platform. Which means I never was on the warp platform, which means I haven't actually tried that fully before. Because I have never done it more successfully than that. Look at my logs. Aren't they sweet? Wouldn't you say my inspection's complete? What can I do to beat the fucking game? Getting stuck in adventures is, I was gonna say lame, but it's actually like the whole point. How do I stick to the floor? Oh! Oh, you fucking... Yeah, Brohams? Wait, I already tried it. No, I did already try it, because I already tried it when... yeah, just at this point, just fucking tell me. I feel like I've already gotten an A in the class, you know what I mean? Yeah, like, do I have to just wait until... I thought last time I tried this, the Hourglass Twins were already exhausted. Because once the Hourglass Twins are exhausted, then I'm not going to be lifted anymore. But I thought I tried that and it didn't work. Maybe I got Supernova. Oh, I tried it when the Supernova hit. I didn't try it between... I didn't try it between when the dust was done going and the Supernova. That's so... If that's it, like, that makes sense, but it's so, if that's true, that's just not as cool as my solution was with the White Hole Forge and stuff, or White Hole Station, about like having to like, you know, wait until the tower that's attuned with is destroyed so that you can have it attuned with a different tower and stuff. I'm jumping to conclusions, though. I might not have solidified it correctly. Meow, 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 meow. Hey! What's the matter with my ship, baby? Fly it. Come on and fly it. Wrong planet. Hello. Oh man, you're gonna see like the end of a game in a minute, and it's gonna spoil it for you forever. Whatever. It's going to spoil it for you forever. Yeah, I recommend that you not watch if you haven't beaten this game before. Or, yeah, exactly. Slam Dango. Scoot. I have not, but I think scouts get lifted the same way I do. I think the scout acts the same way that I do physically, generally. Except it's slightly more baby. Really? Well, that's just bonkers. It's good to know, though. But it's about timing. I love to fly high, sky high. Short-term timing. Oh, so like round and round she goes timing? Oh god! I got cactused. Oh, it points downward, doesn't it? It points down. Maybe. But still, that's weird. You'd think the tower would be upside down if that's true. Prevent me from getting sucked. The ship? No. The cactus? No. What? My feet? The door? My rockets? I could smush myself like that. I don't have a grappling hook. I do have a scout. There's this guy. Oh! I mean, there's the ceiling, but that wouldn't keep me on the platform. There's scroll. I could stand on the bottom of the platform, maybe. It's about timing. I can't get my ship into this room. The boy is back in town. I'm just gonna try and like ground my shit. Damn it. Frickin' got an hourglass. So when I understand, like, go twins. I don't know. I'm tempted to try to like wedge my ship above my head, but the ship will get sucked up anyways. Yeah, I think that was a world of imagination. Fuck. I could get no, cactus doesn't stick me. Does it? What? Cactus? No. The cactus isn't close enough to the thing, right? Is it the cactus? If it's the cactus, tell me. Is it the bunny? It's not about the bunny. It's not just you standing this dumb thing, is it? Is it about the bunny? It's not about the bunny. God damn it. Okay, well, I know that that's the room. I know that that's the room, so I want to get this done. The time before last attempt you weren't lifted off. Why not? Answering that will help. I don't know. Oh wait, I need to sleep. I could go to Ember Twin and have that receiver charged. Teleport back, but I'd still have to do that mid-sand thing, so... I could go... I guess the tower has two... Does the tower have 2 floors? I guess the tower has 2 floors, which is a clue that I could go in the basement of the tower and get sucked up. I'll try that, I guess, or I'll see if that makes sense. I'll see if the floor touches the receiver, but that wouldn't seem internally consistent. Stay in the path I was in? Okay, so I'll stay in the little room. And I guess I'll just, like, hang out in the corridor. Because, like, the other thing is, like, even if that's the solution, that shouldn't work because my feet wouldn't be on the ground. Because I would be lifted to some amount, right? Some degree. Hi, son. I've already overthought it a lot. I'm just getting freshly toasted. The other thing is, autopilot, what are you doing? The other thing is that, like, you could very easily do that accidentally, I would think. Maybe not. Which means, would you then just, like, get to the end of the game? Sometimes getting on the twins is like so hard, and it's unclear why exactly. Oops. Wait, what happened? What? Cool. Fuck! Alright. There. Fucking slam the dunk that bad boy right there. I'm just gonna stand in the doorway. A total lame-o. Ugh. Who? Man, I liked my other solution so much. I also wish it was a cactus. That'd be incredible. That'd be a fitting end for this game. Where's Ombre Twin? Scoo doo 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 doo. Oh, that's why it talks about having the extra space too. So I'm gonna wait until it's done liftying me and then... Ah! Alright. Alright. Here we are. Here we are. Fuck, man. Really? Whew. Minutes. 10 seconds ago, received data from previous cycles. Second. Probe tracking module. Giant's deep memory statue. Timber hearth memory. Oh, probe tracking module. That's the third mask. Yep, and the probe tracking module's going over and over and over. Oops. 11 minutes until end of cycle transmission. Oh shit. Today we finished the excavation of Ash Twin. Here, in this space we carved, we will craft our most ambitious project yet. The Ash Twin Project. Powerful enough to send information back in time. Yep. We've also finished relocating all subterranean plants we met while digging. Oh, that's nice of them. We'll need to keep our eye on how significantly we've altered the environment here. Where we've come since our experiments at the High Energy Lab. Hey, welcome Demo 91. We're just spoilering Outer Wilds for you right now. Poke just sent the warp core for the final tower to us from the Black Hole Forge. Now Ash Twin will be can be connected with Giant's Deep, where Cassava is working with Avens to craft the orbital probe cannon. Seriously, this is like mega spoiler. This is the entire lore of the game. The orbital probe cannon, where Phlox is sculpting memory statues. Accident that the core of our warp tower was the last to be forged. The cores could have been forged faster if Cassava had interrupted my work less frequently as updates. Haha. Lol. Our friends at Giants do tested the probe cannon. Mallow tells me that the cannon is doing well, and that Avens advocates for more launch power. If anyone can coax the maximum power from a device, Avens can. Yarrow. But then, if anyone can goad a device into exploding, that too is likely Avens. Perhaps I should check in with the orbital probe cannon crew in the interest of safety. Yarrow. Would it help to remind Avens that Mallow, his love, will be one of the Nomai aboard the cannon, or is Mallow part of the problem? Phlox and Daz finished the memory statues today, and they are truly remarkable. When the Ash Twin project succeeds, or in the event that it fails, the memory statues will activate, allowing us to gather more data before we shut down the project. Yep. Yarrow. Pi and Idea have worked hard on the Sun Station, and it at last is complete. If everything goes as planned, the structure will prompt the Sun's explosion, which will in turn supply the power for the Ash Twin project requires. I'm impressed by their mental fortitude. This was the project's most difficult task and worst known. Oh, I finally just put the connection together. Okay, so when the sun goes supernova, that supercharges the solar receptors, and that causes the... No. That would cause the probe cannon to fire, but the probe cannon fires at the start of the cycle. Not the end of the cycle, or does it? Maybe both. We're nearly ready to activate the Ash Twin project. Here's what will happen. First, the Sun Station will receive the order to fire at the Sun, prompting it to blow up. Using the energy from the resulting supernova, the Ash Twin project will send the order for the orbital probe cannon to fire back in time. We'll send the order back in time, or the probe cannon to fire back in time? Must be the order. So the order goes back in time. Exactly 22 minutes after these orders are received, the Sun Station will again trigger the supernova. Yeah, to send the probe data from this cannon launch back in time. Yep. Each cycle will last 22 minutes. We can end the cycle at will, but they're all dead. So this is just their garbage that was left over that is still automated. These words are difficult, right? The Sun Station did not work. I see. I believe we can still find a way to create a supernova. Yep. Yeah, there you go. That's what happened. Oh god, that's where they go. And that is where they go and explore the comet that blows up and kills them all. Imagine with knowledge. Yeah, I figured this all out beforehand. Except I didn't know... What did I not know? I didn't know... Here's what doesn't make sense. How does the probe cannon fire before, in its own timeline, the sun goes supernova? Or did they not need the supernova to power the probe cannon? No, they just needed the supernova to power the back in time thing. So it's just fire the probe, wait for the sun to blow up, then send data back in time. Rinse and repeat. Yeah, that's right. Boom. That's, yeah, I had it all figured out other than that, though, but it makes sense that it's like a high-energy lab with, like, giant, like, I knew that they were trying to make a supernova. And that they were using a high-energy lab and that it was all solar panels. I just didn't figure out that the high energy came from the sun going supernova. I hadn't figured out that exact moment. Gold. And apparently I can... And apparently one can stop this at will. The advanced warp core is ready to be installed in the central chamber of Ash Twin. I'm intrigued. Love. Everyone here working on Ash Twin projects. No, it isn't. The advanced warp core is ready to be installed. No, it isn't. Whoa. Wow, look at that threat. But it's working, right? Like, what's wrong with it? Yep. Slightest flaw, eh? Is that the big switch? That's one big switch. Oh, Gravity control. That's where I came in? Just feels illegal. Shit. What did I do? What have I done? No! What have I done? Y'all. Y'all. You guys. What did I do? Oh. Okay, let's turn off the gravitas. What's this? Is this the end game switch? I feel like it's the end game switch. Oh god. Whoa. Dude. This is really, really, really hard. Oops. Did I break it? Oh! That's this switch. Ah. This echoes the Zero-G cave that had the same walls. Well, I guess this just ends the world. Okay. After all, why shouldn't I take it? Yoink! Maybe I should put it back. I didn't really save the world. But if I put it back, I can live forever. Yes, yes, I can live forever. That's right. Oh, look at me! Do 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 do. Oh, I think there's more you can do in this game. Maybe I should have put it back. There's more? Holy shit. Because I remember a place that could use a warp core! Unfortunately, I'm also destroying my entire repeating cycle right now. One time! But that's okay, because I could always start the game again. Flying into the sun, yeeting into the sun. Why wait for the solar time to be done? I take my own destiny in my hands. I yeet myself into the sun. Achievement unlocked. Oh shit, wait, I can't. I haven't. No! Project Icarus. Astronaut death. Project Icarus must commence. Yeah, the music is tight. The time is now. Does it say there's still more to examine here? No. Ah! Project Icarus. Yes. I've done it! Amazing. I mean, cool. I got credits. I've achieved credits. You are dead. Amazing. Well, that looks like the end of the game, but I don't think it's the end of the game. Because, I can think of a little place that could use a working warp core. And somebody said, like, a million years ago, someone in chat was like, yeah, just remember that, broken warp core. Warpy blorpy. I mean, this is definitely a good place to kind of wind this stream down, but sometime soon. Bobson Dugnut was a backer. Dude, Vin Foster. But they kickstarted. There's a bunch of endings? Oh, sick. Okay. But yeah, next time we're gonna start by grabbing that warp core, and then we're gonna Peter Brinson and Jeremy Gibson. Holy shit! Jeremy Gibson was my thesis chair person. Wow. Okay. So. Alright, you know what? We're gonna do one more. We're gonna do one more because... Well, no, wait, actually, it took me so long to get to that. You can resume Expedition again? We're just gonna... One more? Okay, fine. One more. What time is it? 3:30. I was gonna play it until 2. Warp core, motherfuckers. Wait, how long do I have to sleep to get to the warp core? Oh, the ending's an experience. No, we're not gonna rush it, because I'm tired, you know. We're gonna have to do it again soon. But in the meantime, we're gonna do a little victory lap. Where are we gonna go? I'm sure that there's stuff I have not explored all of. Like details. A lot of them might be down here on Timberhearth, honestly. Because, you know what? Timberhearth is actually more detailed than the Nomai stuff. The Nomai stuff is very much just like text. We're gonna fuck around in Timberhearth again. Cause you better fuck around, fuck around. That's cool that I got an ending though. I think I like completed the lore tonight or today. Do I have footprints? I don't have footprints. Oh, I know where we're going. Whee! Oh, we could try for achievements. I don't know how to look for those, really. The other nice thing is that, like, from my experience with Myst, you can think you can't replay these games fresh, and you'll remember the story, but the puzzles and stuff you might completely forget. Just give it like 10 years. I have not played The Witness. Maybe I gotta do that one. Oh! I thought that was solid! Okay. That's it. That's all I got of me today. Whatever time it is. Look at me. Look at these memories, back again. Cool. What? Oscar Wilde's. Hey, Jaggy boy. This is a hell of a game. Right now we're just screwing around because we made good progress. First launch, baby. Hey, thank you. I almost didn't play this game because the first time I tried it, it wasn't clear how that I had died because of the supernova. And I thought it was just like a really crappy, impossible game. This is the hardest part of the game. This is so good. Oh, it can't yaw. It can't roll. I don't think I've ever actually successfully landed it on all the geysers in one go. Let's see if I can do this. Yeah, as soon as it gets bumped, it's done for. Also, it has no shadow directly beneath it, which makes it like really hard. Where is it? It's in a completely different place than I thought. It's yeah, the depth perception is just impossible. Like, I thought it was over the... I really thought it was over that geyser. Oh, there's a shadow now. Yeah, you have to be perfect. Like me. I have gotten all the lore, and I succeeded in dying, if you know what I mean. But I have not succeeded in living. Did it! Now we just wait. Is it gonna... Whoa. Where's it going? Incredible. Yeah, I think it's underground. I mean, I know it's underground, but I think it's... Alright. Of course, this is the best thing to do with it. So good. Full send. There you go. The star in the sky. I really do want to get it onto the Adel Rock at some point. The real ending. Yeah. Yep. Oh, wait, what's that? That I hear? Oh, I guess I thought I heard it, but I didn't. Alright. Damn, I think I just... Oh, man. I would have been such a hero if I had gotten the model ship onto the quantum moon. I don't think I made it. Alright, I think it might be time to call it tonight. It's just so good. Oh no, you can roll it and stuff? That's not how the actual ship controls. The right stick doesn't yaw for the actual ship. To yaw for the actual ship, you have to hold the left thing. I haven't played No Man's Sky. Should I play it? No Man's Sky? I assume it's like this, but with no puzzles and more species. Alright, one more time. Then I'm done. The model ship died on the way back to its home planet. Goodbye, model ship. Hasta luego. Well, that was fun. I'm glad that I didn't really beat the game. Because, like, as we'll recall, like, I don't know if I explicitly mentioned it, but I was thinking, like, I didn't know how I'd be able to save the universe from inside the mask thing, but it turns out that wasn't on the docket. I just shut it off, and it's a little weird that, like, narratively you die permanently, but as far as the gameplay, there's no difference at all. Alright, that was cool. See you later. Thanks for watching. Follow my Twitter, which is just Fun with Lee, and I'll announce when I'm playing next. I don't have a super strict schedule set yet. Other than I played on Friday, and I will be hopefully playing every 2 weeks on Fridays at 7 p.m. Pacific. But again, like, you know, watch my Twitter for more. All right, that was awesome.